You outsmart me. And what makes you think you can do that? I'm a Dragon King, you know. Not just your average fellow. I'm smarter than any of you humans. Not so much outsmarting? Then what are you gonna do? Besides, why do you even bother with all this? What does it change anything? You're my mate. You're my concubine. What? Still gotta prove something. You take offense to the one statement. Well, dragons are just smarter, idiot. Or are you gonna argue with me on that? Oh, come on. You know it's true. Also, the heck is with that confidence? You're not actually going to outsmart me, you know. Oh yeah? Well, I'll beat you at anything. Fine, I'll take you up on it. What's your bet? You bet that you have a shorter tail? That's impossible. I mean, wait a second. Do humans even have tails? Don't you lie to me. Damn it. Fine, I'll inspect myself. You did this to yourself, idiot. Didn't think so. All I see is a cute rump. Though it doesn't change the fact that the person it's attached to has quite the attitude that won't stand up in my court. Besides,
Hey, Bakugou. So, when are we gonna eat the human?
Didn't you hear anything, dumbass? We're not eating them. They're my brand new concubine, and I'm gonna prove to the world that I can make even a human into a worthy ruler at my side.
You know, that's breaking like every rule we stand for. I don't know if that'll hold up, Bakugou. You better watch yourself, or people might think you're getting weak or something.
You wanna try me? Damn you, Carrie! Don't you go saying unnecessary stuff.
I'm just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. Besides, we're best buddies. I'm your advisor after all, and the first Dragon Knight. Well, we're not that hard to come by. But I'd say I've proven myself. Remember in the last great battle? You can't do it without me.
You wanna bet on that? Now leave me. I've got much to discuss with my concubine.
Suit yourself, fearless leader. Just don't be surprised if there's unrest in the court.
I'll deal with that in my own time. I don't need you telling me that right now. Go ahead, don't you have something more important to do anyways?
We'll see who has the last laugh.
Did you say something?
Not at all, buddy. You just do you. And to the newest concubine, you better watch your step.
Are you making a threat to someone that's mine? Kiri, you best watch yourself.
Oh, I'm quaking in my boots, dear leader. No, I'm not making a threat. I'm just giving a bit of a warning. I'm the least of your worries after all.
We'll see about that. Now get out of here.
As you command.
You? My mood's been ruined a bit. Now come on. I'm not trying to tug at you, but I wanted to show you something. I don't like wasting time, so come on. That's right. So you can be obedient. Look, I'm doing this as much for you as I am for me. It's also law, if we both want to live, that I take you as my concubine. Look, I made a rash decision. You were someone who stood up to me, and you still do. Though I guess you inspired an unfortunate chain of events. Kirishima Eijiro, the first of the Dragon Knights. He's been trying to vie for my position as Dragon King for years. He's also my friend. But I think he thinks I'm weak. Weak for you. Maybe he's gotten a little cocky, needs to be put in his place. I'll challenge him later. Up here.
You can see the world as it is. A place in which we all have to share. A place not designed for our hapless war. Ever noticed why they're always assaulting us? We get blamed for rogue dragons who play on the hatred that used to exist. I don't hate humans. I just view them as stupid, for the most part. No offense. But the problem stands. This world is breaking apart because of our conflict. All of the magic that gets tossed around has to go somewhere. And it's destroying everything, slowly but surely. That's why there's a need for peace. Other than my desire just to see a world where we don't have to kill each other. You may have your heroes, but they don't know what they're getting into. And they don't understand how serious this is. We dragons, who lived for so long, have a perspective to see it, to understand everything. It slowly but surely gets twisted. As we go, everything changes. As you can see from the mountaintop, the world, at the edge, over there, it may be breathtaking, but it's also deadly. Poisons wrecked from the earth. And things that once flourished, forests where now there's desert. It's emptiness. The void of overuse of magic threatens to swallow us all. And even if they win, even if they eliminate us dragons, magic will run rampant. We consume it. It is as to us a life force. Something that maintains us through all of the bitterness of emptiness and anti-magic. Listen, I know you don't understand everything, but just understand that it's something you'll learn. If you want to know something, a bitter memory of mine. Not only have I loved and lost, but I want you to know I love this world. Even with its stupid humans. Even with the elves who think they're better than us. And the dwarves who want nothing to do with anyone else. And even those maddened creatures to the north. It's all my beautiful world. I won't hand it to anyone. No. The only one I can trust is one who understands why I see it this way. And before you go saying I don't understand humans, in a time before time, I was one. In a time so long ago, I used to be like you, naive, thinking that the world was empty, heartless, that I had to fight the monsters of the world, when in reality, all I was doing was killing little pieces of the world. Everything almost ended. I even caused my family and friends to suffer, and eventually had to watch them wither. I was cursed by the goddess, She, who had watched me decimated, made me suffer, cursed me to be a dragon and watch over the world forever. But somewhere along the lines, my hatred, it stopped. Instead of having eternal ire, eternal hatred for those around me, I pitied them. While I still think humans are stupid for my actions, they themselves proved to follow in my footsteps. Please understand. While I hate with justice. And where I want peace, I will get so, at any means necessary. But I need you, if we're going to solve this. For that naive boy back then. I want to solve this with as least bloodshed as possible. Don't get that smug look. You're every bit as indebted to me as I am to you. If we pull this off, maybe you can be the diplomat to them. Maybe you can show them a world where dragons, humans, elves, everyone can exist and coexist together. And maybe, just maybe, we can see ourselves living that long, despite the assassins with daggers at our throats, with poisons at our belly, and guns at our faces. We have much to do, and many who won't back down or understand. There will be war, but I hope to make it as empty in the suffering as possible. I am not heartless, as much as I wish I could be sometimes. In fact, I'm anything but. Even my dear old friend, who has since shown to be less than cooperative, who sees me as weak, archaic, and outdated. He seeks to bring me down, just like the humans. And still I don't strike him down, because I can't bear to say goodbye. And I don't want to let you escape my clutches either. And all I can say in my defense is dragons are greedy. We seek what we want, and we take it. So for that suffering, well, I'll apologize for what I cause. I cannot let you go. Never. Never again. It would end the world as we know it, as you may be the only one strong-willed enough to be my equal. And fate dictates it. That we work together. That we show them that two sides of the same coin can still remain, despite their efforts to eradicate us. You are a dragon in my heart, even if you are a human too. And to that end, I have to respect both sides. You as my companion, and you as my former enemy. But I want you to be more. Maybe it's pompous of me to think we can have an actual relationship, get to know each other. I figure we can start as acquaintances, though I've kind of messed that up. Please understand it was done. And there was only so much I could do. If you didn't want to be eaten. I suppose I should have given you the chance, though. Damn it. I was careless. And I'm sorry for that. Even now, after all these years. Please, understand I'm still learning. Life has a way of sending new things that you never expected. That's you, in a way that you don't have any preparation for, and you were that something. On one hand, I guess I went too fast, but on the other, there wasn't any time. You don't hate me, but you have every right to. Why wouldn't you? After everything I did. You've certainly got a way of making things seem like it's no big deal. But still, to think you've been that much... No. Thank you. I will see what I can do about upholding my end of the bargain. You deserve that and so much more. Now listen to me. I'm only gonna say this once. If you're gonna be mine, then please understand sometimes I may come off as harsh, but dragon society is. But that's not the only side there is to me. I've got a lot of good to me too. One of my favorite hobbies is part of the reason I've taken you up so high. Would you like to accompany me to my sky island? It's the place I always go to escape the world. To escape all the bullshit of all those people who want me to be exactly what they want. And nothing of me. They just see me as a figurehead, power, a means to an end. That's why I need to escape sometimes. I need to show them I'm not that. I am my own man. I am the king of dragons, but I'm also Bakugou Katsuki, the same man who was once human. The same man with the heart of a dragon. But I need to know you've got heart too. If you don't, I'm afraid. No matter what I wish for you, you who's brave enough to stand up to me, I need you to fight. I will protect you. But you can't be shown as weak. If you are, someone will do something. I can feel it. My instincts. They know that there's a big plan at hand, but I don't have the means or the ability to understand it in its full. It's beyond dragons, humans, and otherwise. It's something far more dangerous. Look, people don't understand it. But it's a lot to take in, a lot to consider. When you're at the top, it's a lonely place. And well, this is the benefit here. As you can see, this Sky Isle, it's my pride and joy. I've cultivated many animals and plants here. It's my own personal relaxation spot where I can be alone. Even if sometimes I've always wanted someone to... Obviously, even dragons get lonely. Don't be an idiot about it. I'm still the king of dragons. I just might be in a predicament with you. Sometimes I don't know how to feel. I want to get to know you. I want to get to know you real well. But it's not always that easy. I feel guilty. You who are just a pawn. A pawn in a scheme far bigger than you. But enough about that. Here. Get down there.
As for me, I'm happy enough just being able to share this place with someone. After so long. Do you know what it feels like? To go decades, centuries, millennia, without anyone who understands you. Or even has the heart to try and stand up to you. It's like you're on this pedestal, alone so high up that nobody can see. That you're crying. That you're wounded inside. Sick of seeing friends die. Sick of seeing those around you turn to devious means. I won't let that happen. But you still have to make sure you're damn careful, dumbass. Otherwise, someone's gonna... No. I don't want to think about that. I've lost too many already. You're not gonna leave me too, are you? Right? Right? Look. What I'm trying to say is... You best watch yourself. I don't want anyone else to... have to... suffer because of me. It's been difficult, okay? Living so long. The fact that No. It's nothing. Besides, I took you up here for a reason. And it wasn't anything this serious. I just feel like if you're not prepared, it's gonna be a lot tougher for you. And I feel responsible, okay? Having to do something so intimate with someone, let alone a human. It's the way of our people. Otherwise, I would have had to have killed you. But still, I didn't give you the choice. And that was wrong by me. More than that. Look. This place, I thought maybe if we go here, we could get to know each other properly. You know, just ask questions. Come on, spit it out. What do you want to know? Hey, it's not every day. You get to ask questions from someone who's been at the top of things for so long. Sure, you've heard of my reputation, haven't you? Well, at least you understand that much. Look, if you ask why you, then we could say it's fate. You're not just someone random to me. Not any chance of that. But at the same time, fate played its cards in the way that it wanted to. I know, Lady Fate can be cruel at times. But don't think you're alone. Again, I won't let you be. You're both my responsibility and my passion. I want to see you happy. Look, I don't know why. Other than... Well, no, it's not pity. I don't pity you. You're the first person to stand up to me. To actually put up a fight, even though you knew there's nothing you could do. You must have. You honestly thought that? It doesn't change anything. In fact, it makes you even more impressive. You know, they say you can fall in love at first sight. But I don't believe in that. Instead, I want to learn to love you the old-fashioned way. And the fact that you don't hate me, even after what I did, means maybe fate has something more planned for us than just me trying to keep you alive against your will. Look, I'm not proud of it, but there's a reason for these rules. It's not even one that can ever change. But maybe you can change it. Maybe you can help me make this world one where everyone can strive to be something. And honestly, a dumbass like you're just crazy enough that you might have the guts to even challenge a god. That's something not even I have. Good on you. Together, we can do something. Well, in case you didn't know, it's nice to meet you. The name's Katsuki Bakugou. What's your name? I see. So you came from the kingdom, a sellsword of sorts. Nice name, by the way. It suits you. Majestic and pretty cool. Look, what I'm saying is, you got a royal grace to you. Shut up and accept the compliment. No, I shouldn't be so harsh with you. Sometimes, the position I'm in makes me so angry. But I contend with it. It's a mixture of a few things. But well, what is it you like to do? Look, I'm not used to asking these questions, 'cause no one would talk with me. They are all too intimidated, or some think I'm too weak. It's all about how strong you are here. Even if there's some who don't care. At least I have to. Even if I'm more interested in flowers and fruit. Sure, I like battle, but it gets old when you see people getting hurt. Nobody likes that. You know, a lot of people still hold on to revenge. I used to be just like them. In fact, it's probably my fault they're so set on it. Let's just say back in the day, I was a bit of a hothead. No, you dumbass, I'm not a hothead anymore. I mean, well, maybe I am. But I'm better than I used to be, okay? Besides, you kinda get under my skin. You're the first person I've opened up to in a millennia. So come on. Lay it on me. What are your thoughts right now? Do you like it here? I thought you might like the nature. And you could try my favorite fruit if you want. It's called a... Well, let's see. How would I pronounce it in human tongue? A raw snap. I know it doesn't sound very appetizing, but trust me, it's fresh, crunchy, and super refreshing. So, how is it? I knew you'd like it. I was betting on it. That's part of the reason why I took you up here. Come on, I got a lot more to show you. I built this a few decades ago. I hope you don't mind looking down. You can see the whole world from here. It's a glass bottom viewport. In that way, this place is kind of like my ship in the air. Though, it could be unsettling to those who can't fly, I guess. So, hold my hand. Just in case. But, careful. You almost lost your balance. I know it's weird because it looks like you're stepping on nothing. I'm in the glass with my own fire breath. Well, I can do it in human form, but it looks really weird. To me, anyways. Also, look, I just want to get to know you, but if you're this close to me, part of me wants to kiss you. What do you mean you don't mind? You're supposed to mind this, dumbass. You can't just go giving into things like this. People will think you're a pushover. And, well, you're making it more embarrassing. Well, who am I to turn down my concubine? Hey, you asked for this, so you better... You still a kiss from me? What do you think you're doing, dumbass? You can't just... I do not sound like a goat. Just 'cause I'm a little flustered. Look, I don't have much experience in this field. It's like the one thing I don't. Don't get full of yourself just 'cause you... Just 'cause you beat me to the punch. That doesn't mean anything. You better watch yourself. Or I'll do something else to surprise you. Listen. I'm no good with this touchy-feely stuff, but... am I to take that how I think I should? Do you actually want to be around me? I understand the situation isn't ideal, but... look, I want to make it the best I can. The only way I can do that is if you give me a chance, and that kiss, it gave me a little confidence. Well, I mean, I'm usually confident, okay? Just not with this stuff. Look, if you want to talk about something else, that's fine, but I'm just really curious. You know how you really feel about everything. I mean, we were just enemies, weren't we? So I can't expect you to just condemn your... What do you mean you're a sellsword? But still, you're human. So what if I was? That doesn't change anything, idiots. I haven't been for millennia. So why do you think You're a real dumbass, aren't you? But I guess I can forgive that because... damn it! You're one hell of a cute dumbass. Why do you have to be so... smiling, adorable? It's practically criminal. You think it's okay to just play with people's hearts like this? I'll get revenge. But no. I gotta keep my composure. But still, well, you made a pretty big impact on me. And you giving me that kiss. Damn it. Why am I struggling to say it. Look, you got me out of my comfort zone. Good job on you. If we were still enemies, well, I guess we are rivals. Rivals in... what? That's not what I meant at all. But I guess if you insist, we can be rivals that way too. I don't know. Are you sure you can handle me? 'Cause I don't know if you can. I bet you've never been this close to a dragon before. Go ahead, you can touch me. Wait a second. Don't tell me you're some kind of human who really likes dragons or something. I mean, yeah, you can touch my tail if you want. Idiot. Yeah, it's a tail, nothing special. I don't particularly like having one. Gonna make a bet with me, are you? And what's that? That you can make me fall in love with you? The hell's that supposed to mean? And with all this, you should hate me. Why don't you hate me, you stupid human? You're gonna end up regretting this. At least if you hated me, you could do something like kill me in my sleep, escape, anything. Shouldn't you cherish the fact that your people could be eradicated by me? Your whole world you've known could be set ablaze. Why? Why is it you treat me so nicely? I'm not used to this. How am I supposed to be? No one treats a dragon good. It's all about power and ruthlessness. You have to be strong, or you cease to be. Someone replaces you and... Why are you hugging me? Idiot. Do you think this is gonna fix everything? You can't just play with my feelings like this. Dumbass. Stop giving me hope. Sure, I had duty, but never for myself. I always had to think about the better good. What's good for the world, what's good for the kingdom. Don't make me start facing the fact that I'm lonely. Damn you. Damn you, idiot. Damn you for being so goddamn understanding. Why do you have to get under my skin like this? And every time I want to tell you you should hate me, and you don't. Why don't you? Come on. Don't make bets like this. You'll end up a dragon like me and understand how much the world hates us. What do you mean you don't care? Of course you care, idiot. Of course you'll care. Everyone says the strong words until they're in the position. Why don't you understand? I'm trying to do this for you. I'm trying to protect you by bearing all of this on my shoulders. I got you into this. And truth be told, as much as I have to keep up images, I'm still that weak human I once was. Even if I don't like to admit it. Damn you for making me vulnerable. I never wanted to admit it. that I'm lonely, that I need some damn help. You make me feel so damn weak. But somehow, I can't bring myself to hate you. The only thing I could bring myself to do is give you this. There, I returned it. I may not be any good at this kind of thing, but even I know how to try. I know how to try and make the best of things. But with you, I'm scared because it's the first time I've had a chance at being happy in a very long time. And I don't want to mess it up. I don't want it to crash and burn like everything else. Even if the world falls apart, I don't want to be alone. Do you know how painful it is to live your life so alone? Because everyone wants you as a tool, as a leader, to solve all their damn problems, to make the world a better place. But what does it matter if you lose sight in that world? You can't even get joy in hating things. You just end up so empty and so damn resentful that you shut yourself away. You shut yourself away and you never look back. So why now? Why now when I'm supposed to be at my strongest? Can you break me so easily? Why'd you have to make a bet? Bet like that one? I don't lose bets, damn it. So why do you have to go so far? You're such a dumbass. But don't stop being the damn dumbass that you are. No one, and I mean no one, has managed to do what you've done in all the millennia. And all of those countless years I don't even remember. No one gave a shit. No one gave a damn about my feelings, 'cause I couldn't let them. I can't let you. Then all I have to do is push you away. The hell are you saying? I can't do that after. Maybe it's, as you said, I gotta push you away. But then again, I don't want to. I'm sick of it. This world that exists for duty, for honor, for all that nonsense that doesn't even matter. That's not what I care about right now. And I want to say it to you. But I can't yet. There's too much at stake to go and just... You're such a damn idiot. Making me lose my composure like this. What the hell do you think this is? You idiot. Stop tickling me this instant. I was being serious, you idiot. So what if the Dragon King is a little ticklish? You damn idiot. You're Well, yeah, I feel a little less tense. Why do you always know what to do? Are you some kind of psychic? Do you understand the future and just know what to do? I don't get it. Your damn clairvoyance is throwing me off. Maybe I'm just not as smart as I thought I was. You know, when you live for a small eternity, you think you've seen it all, but honestly, you make me consider more. Though you might mean more. But at the same time, don't you understand what you're doing? Even though I want to return it. I know I've spoken out of both sides of my mouth. I've told you I want to make us fall in love, but the actual concept of that word, that's not an easy one. Do you know what it's like to love and lose? Because I'm not sure I'm ready to put you at that point again. I'm cursed, you know. The last thing, Look, I admit it. I wasn't gonna tell you about the curse. Not yet, anyways. Because I was lonely. And I regret it. It was shameless of me. Absolutely unbecoming and terrible. I can't just make excuses, but I did it. What's done is done. I told you the truth. And besides, I'm not a very good liar. Tch, you idiot. That doesn't mean that Look, I get it. You may not have had much in the previous world. Or maybe you do. You're just not telling me. You're trying to make me feel better about it and you're not giving up on both sides. Maybe you're an idiot for that. But maybe I'm an idiot too. For believing you might just be special enough to change the world. To be on both sides. Not just choosing a faction, but bringing them together. You still got some nerve. Picking a fight with me. Idiot. At this rate, you really will make me fall for you. Don't you see? I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. Because before I said all this, I I was planning on you being something to distract me. I never thought you'd be this clever, this cute, this goddamn amazing. And it's frustrating me. Yes, so what? The reason why I'm pinning you, just like this, against this tree, is because I don't know how else to face you. And I'm not blushing. Idiot. I'm just not sure how to do this or say this right. But I was gonna use you as a distraction until they killed you. But now that I'm starting to lose that bet. You want me to say it? I think I'm falling for you. It's too early to say for sure. Here I was thinking we were just gonna be friends. Friends until Kiri takes you away. Look, Kiri's kind on the surface, but he's become ruthless. He wants my head, or at least my position. It's hard to tell which. Look into my eyes. Do I look like a monster? Why can't you see it? Do I need to go turn into a dragon? My true form? To show you? Do you really want to consider me your mate? Maybe even your future husband? Your betrothed? Do you really have the guts to say you want to get to know me more? That's not good. You need to hate me. Even if I want all of your love, I want your affection. I don't want to be lonely anymore. But you have to hate me. Don't you get it? If you hate me and he sees, he'll understand. Things won't be so complicated. Yeah, I could defend you from him, but it's not just him we have to worry about. We're dealing with the world against us. And I would fight and kill and burn every single living creature if it meant not being lonely. If it meant you were that one exception to how I feel. Yet here I am, pushing you against this tree, binding your arms and snarling at you. You have that big dumb smile on your face. But you accept me still. You dumbass. How can I say no to that? How can I do what's right if it means risking you? You can't just say you don't care. That's not fair. Because I care. That's the worst part. I haven't cared in so long. From the first time I laid eyes on you, I thought you were gonna hate me. I was betting on it. You never looked at me with hate, or fear, or disdain. Why are you so different than the others? Why are you just like that? And why do you make me feel this way? No, don't look. It's embarrassing, you idiot. Yeah, so what? Don't even look at me. I'm a man still, you know. And I might have gotten an idea. And seen down... Well... I got an idea, you idiot. Just leave it at that. If you know what's good for you, you'll stand back. Where do you... You really are fearless, dumbass. Where do you think you're... Giving me a hug like this isn't gonna make me... Idiot, you'll feel it! What's with that expression? Go ahead and laugh. I, the great Katsuki Bakugou, got a little bit unbothered by you, mere human. So what? Why are you giggling at me? Don't you dare make fun of me, you idiot! You're just a damn human! Hey, that's not okay, Idiots. You don't know who you're dealing with, and That's not a place you should rub like that. Come on, don't do this. You don't actually... No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me you want me to. That's not fair. You're not fair, damn it. Well, duh, it feels good. What do you think I'm gonna say? Just the sight of you made me all excited, idiot. You're relentless today. What do you mean it's revenge? Revenge for the first time? No, you're paying me back. What do you mean? You always wanted to ride a dragon. Well, I mean, it's majestic to fly up there with you. I'm glad I could share the experience, but... What? You... What the hell do you mean? You damn human. You didn't mean it. That kind of riding. Well, if you keep doing this, I'm not gonna be able to... What do you mean, just leave it to you? Those are... Idiots. You can't just... do things as you like. What do you mean the tables have turned? Yeah, that feels... Definitely feeling it. What do you mean you're gonna tame your dragon? No, I can't just let you... I am lonely. You're right. I'll be honest. If that's what you want. Idiot. You didn't have to go this far to show me this. Hey, wait a minute. You're not gonna tame any dragons, damn you. Not so rough. Otherwise, I'll... Damn it. Look what you made me do, idiot. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... Well, yeah, I feel bad about it, so
What do you mean if I feel bad? Lay down? Okay, but what does this have to do with riding a dragon? Wait a second. You don't mean... you idiot. You're awfully vigorous. Of course, I'm going to... You're that serious about me? You'd go so far as to... I get that you're getting revenge, idiot, but... Still... You gotta be sure about these things. They matter. If you're serious about me, then... That's great, but... You gotta make sure you... Don't... delude yourself. If you love me, that's fine, but... You're getting yourself in danger. What do you mean you don't care? Of course you care. You dumbass. You're just a human right now. What do you hope to accomplish by being so kind to me? I get it, you're not after power. You're not after anything but my heart, but... Still, why you have to be so damn... impossible? I can't... I can't take much more of this, you know? What's with that smug look still? You're enjoying this a little too much, aren't you? Damn dumbass. Just a damn human. I can't just lose to you two badly, or else I'll lose face. I won't be able to look at you. Better prepare for my counterattack. Yeah, take that. So what if you have the upper hand? Your dragon riding skills are pretty damn good, but something tells me my human riding skills aren't bad either. What do you mean that doesn't make sense? Idiots. You dumbass. Damn it. Get off. Get off the floor. It's too late. Idiots. You should know better than to... But I love you for being just a damn human. Why?
Why are you going so far for me? You barely even know me, and what do you mean you know me enough to know I'm me good? Do you even know who you're talking about? At this point, I don't even know if you do. Because the person you're talking about sounds like a completely different person. I hurt so many people in my anger. You think they'll be content with me being happy? What do you mean I don't need to punish myself anymore? Will the vengeance they want, that I started, just go away? Will all of my sins just be gone like that? I'm afraid it's not that simple. My scale. What? I just thought it was a cute nickname. 'Cause my favorite thing in all my collections is a diamond scale. The only keepsake of my old hag. Yeah, she was a dragon, but not before we were both human. The damn old hag kicked the bucket. But not before she wrecked a hell of a lot of people trying to protect me. Why do you think I was so vengeful? But still, her beliefs were wrong too. And I believed in them like an idiot. Her anger, her hatred for our curse, it just... Look, Scale, I don't want you getting hurt. Sure, I love you to hell, but how am I supposed to justify you being in danger? If I do, what's gonna happen? What's it gonna mean? You could be killed any day. How could I ever forgive myself for that? I know you can take care of yourself, but it's not you. It's not you. You may be a strong adventurer, but you're nothing compared to the Dragonflight. They could burn you to a crisp before you could do anything. There's only a handful of people who can go against me. Even less of them can go against Kiri. I admit it. He's probably stronger than me. He's the first Dragon Knight. And while he isn't nearly as old as me, he has so much experience and commands magic where I can only use fire. He can use ice and wind too. It's not a good matchup. Putting that aside, my Scale, why'd you have to fall for someone so troublesome like me? Well, I get it, you idiot. I get you kind of stumbled into this, but you didn't have to like me back, idiot. But I didn't say that. Me liking you? There's obviously no way. Idiot, you're just misunderstanding me. What do you mean, my blush? I'm not blushing, I just caught a cold. Dumbass. Dumbass, what are you trying to say? You're just a damn human. How dare you accuse me of blushing, of falling for you first? Damn you! I'll show you how much of a... Shut up! Idiots! Before I make you shut up. Are you taunting me? Telling me to make you? Then fine. That shut you right up. So it's my victory. Now you have to totally ignore the fact that of everything you just saw for the last 20 seconds or so. Idiots. We'll settle this later. Come on.